Greetings everyone, this is Lilium here with you. So, last year I skipped this video, but this year I am gonna do it, since a lot of you missed it last year. So, here is my what I got for Christmas video. To start out with, I want to apologize for some extra background sounds, but if you're good with that, we can move on and I'll show you what I got. First off, I got, like all of my presents are creative of nature, since I only wished for art supplies this year. So yeah. The first one I'm gonna start out with is from my brother, and he got me this. They are art liners, outlining pens. There are 8 different kinds. They range from 0.1 up to 0.8 millimeters. So there are for the finest details and for a more rough outlining. Show them, they came in this plastic case. So here's the first one. It's very, very thin. I already used it a bit just to test them out. I always love when I get gifts and then I immediately have to either test them out, or if it's clothes I'll immediately wear it. Very impatient when it comes to stuff like that. So I'm really loving these outliners. They are from Unipen. Some tapping for you. I have pretty short nails, so forgive me if it's not that good. Can't wait to use them for my future artwork. Very excited about it. The next gift that I have is Winsor & Newton. They're watercolor markers. And this set is so cool. It's basically watercolors in a pen. It comes in 2 different thicknesses from each color. This is really fancy metallic box with their logo in the middle. I just adore these, and I already tested them out a lot as well. Comes in a box like this. So we have from a lemon yellow to the more warm yellow, sun yellow. We have, it looks orange, but when you test it out, it's actually kind of a fluorescent pink, a deeper pink, a purple, navy blue, sky blue, viridian, grass green, a mix between brown and yellowish ochre, I think, and dark brown and black, of course. I will definitely be making some drawing videos with these, using these cool markers. And they're very precise, and they give that watercolor look to them, but they're just so easy to manage and to control. So even for, I would say, children could use these. They're very nice, and they're also quite affordable. The next 3 presents I will be showing you guys are all from my fiance, and she bought these for me, all 3 presents, with absolutely no idea that I only wished for art supplies. So she was quite startled in the beginning, saying, "Oh, this is such a coincidence. I bought you something artistic, and your whole family also gives you something for an artistic nature." But then I told her, and then it was like, oh, like that. So yeah, we continue in the Winsor and Newton department with these lovely brushes, and it's a collection called Foundation, which basically means that these are just fundamental brushes, and you can always buy more additionally, either bigger or smaller. I would prefer bigger, just to be able to cover larger areas. The back it says we have a round brush, excellent control for details and lines. And we have the filbert brush, ideal for broad marks with a soft edge. Flat brush, excellent for bold sweeping strokes, and the edge can be used for fine lines. The mop brush, perfect for color or water washes and soft blending. And the last one, called Wash, the biggest one, which is good for broad strokes and covering large areas. They are made with golden synthetic filament, perfect for painting and watercolor. And it says, always remember to clean your brushes immediately after use, so that they can be nice and useful for next time, and they don't get stiff. It's really damaging for them. Tried I think the second smallest I tried. There's a really good precision in it. can't wait to test out the rest of the bunch. See, here on the back, all the brushes are described. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes. They're absolutely awesome. Next up is a really heavy object. And big too. It is this XL watercolor paper, and the paper is very, very thick. That is why it really weighs a lot, and the pages are like thicker than I thought. This is one from Cancel, which is also a very good brand when it comes to art supplies. And on this I already tested some of the paper out, and one thing I really hate when I buy paper for watercolor and I actually test it, it begins to, make that wavy pattern in the paper because the water gets absorbed and it forces the paper to kind of make this wavy form. And because I had another one like that, and I literally would saturate the whole paper with color, and it is bending in the edges and it's difficult to handle. This one I'm looking forward to testing out with a full sheet of paper saturated with color. I only tried it out a little bit yet so far. But I'm really looking forward to testing it to see how much it is actually worth. Last present that I got from my fiance is this watercolor kit with 24 different colors. It's by Lamy and it's called Aqua Plus. And it has a really nice saturation. The back, you can see here, it comes in. It's very small, but I will take it out for you. And it comes with all of these colors. I'm so excited for this. And also just the design from the box is super nice. And it has the color wheel here, which I found was an extremely nice detail to this box, where you can see which colors go well together and which of them are actually contrasts. So when you open it here, we have a mixing palette up here where you can put your water, and here we have all the different colors, from the marine blue, the purple, a rose, a crimson, orange, yellow, bluish, viridian, grass green, ochre, brown, and black. And you can lift off the top tray here, and underneath it is yet another tray filled with wonderful colors. This one we have a more citron, a lemon yellow, another orange color, a reddish, more dark reddish. I think this is a Prussian blue, ultramarine color, darkish brown, another darker viridian color, a green, another green, also a brownish and a very light pink, and a third brown color. So all of these are like, I'm so excited to use them. And even when I just put my finger on it here, you can see that they come off. They are loaded with pigments, which is every artist's dream, to work with materials that are so nice. It really does make a big difference when you create something and you use the colors, and that they are just as intense as you want your painting to be. Now the last of my presents from my family that I want to show today is something I never thought I would get in a million years. I wished for it, but I definitely didn't think I would get it. And it is this Rayon light pad. It is battery and USB driven, so when I put it on here, then I can basically, I put paper under it, and I can draw different things. It's mostly for tattoo designing and stuff, and I can adjust the light like that by just holding the on button, and I press once more and it completely goes out. So this my lovely grandmother gave to me, and I can't thank her enough. It's really a great present, and I'm gonna be using this so much. Ever since I had an apprenticeship in a tattoo shop earlier this year, I became so addicted to their light pads and to just creating things, laying things over again and again to create my specific design, to draw different parts and then underlaying them and drawing them onto the specific design that I was working on. And this is just all of these lovely items. They're just, yeah, I'm just a kid in a candy shop, really. So amazingly lucky. I also wonder what you guys got for Christmas or for Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, and that you had an absolutely amazing time with your family. I really would like to hear all about it in the comments, so leave me one. In Denmark, we, at least in our family, have kind of a tradition for after dinner, after unwrapping gifts, we each all bring 3 or 4 presents, very inexpensive, and we put together all our presents, 3 or 4 presents for one person, put them all together in a big bundle on the table, and we use dices, or it's 1 dice, and each time you hit a 6, you can grab yourself a present. And then there are several rounds, and in the end you will end up with something. So this is what I got in the game this year. These absolutely cute 3D wall stickers of little birds. I think they're so amazing, and I just wanted them for myself. I think it was my brother who bought them. And then it says in the back how to put it on your walls, but I think I'm gonna use mine in the hall on my closet. This one is so cute. Look at the little beak. This one is kind of waving. This is flying. This one too. This is eating a little worm. And this one is flying and eating a worm. Hooray for multitasking. Some of you might remember from the first time that I did this video back in, I think it was 2012. I got these cool dollar napkins. Well, this year I got a hold of the dollar sponge. Look at it. And then it's green. It's really awesome. Now, yeah. It will be like it's just an awesome household object. It won't last forever, of course, but I'm really excited that I got it. So I have my own little collection of dollar stuff with Mr. Benjamin Franklin. Yes. I don't know why I have a weakness for dollar stuff, but yeah. I just think it's cool, like fake dollar stuff. If I can try and take it out. Here it is. I bet this side is going to be worn off pretty quickly, but it's still kind of cool. I also like the green color. It's really nice. Another thing I got that was the cutest thing that I've seen in ages are these. They're tiny cacti tea light. They look so real. In the beginning I thought, oh, little cacti plants. But then I was like, wait a minute. Those aren't real. They are really, really cute. I don't think I will ever have the heart to even burn them because they're so cute. But yeah, do any of you also have like cute little lights like this? Or do you know where you can buy more of these? Because I would seriously like to buy some more of these. Like not in cactus, but also in other shapes, like I don't know, little cupcakes or like miniature stuff is really nice. I love that. And the final thing I got was, it's kind of boring, I guess, but it is nonetheless very necessary for me to have because I burn a lot of candles in the wintertime. Like I have something called an infinity cube, which the inside of it's made up from glass on all the sides, and it reflects the light so that it looks like there are infinite lights when you look inside of it, and it takes 9 lights or 9 tea lights at the same time. So I got tea lights. And especially in the winter time, I can't get enough. I just use like tea lights like there's no tomorrow. there are 30 lights. So that's, yeah, 3 times I can light my infinity cube and then they're practically all gone. Imagine that. Some really relaxing sounds it has though. I never realized how sometimes the simplest things in the world can make the most amazing sounds. That was it for all of my gifts for this year, guys. I hope, like I said again, that you had all a lovely, lovely holiday, and that I will also make a new video before New Year's just to catch up on you and you catch up with me, and I'll make it kind of like a cozy chat video, vlog-ish more like, since I feel like coming more down to earth and making that type of video, vlog-ish videos, is a good way to ground and start a new year with all of you by my side. So take good care, guys, and until next time, sweet dreams and have some nice tingles.